So recently, I won another Instagram contest. Hi, how are you? And welcome to Josiah is Right. So recently, I won another Instagram contest. I've won like 4 of them now over the last couple of years. I don't know. I guess if you enter them enough, you're gonna win. I don't feel like I enter that many though. I mean, I feel like I have a pretty good success rate for Instagram contests that I win versus those that I enter. So with that, I follow on Instagram the Comic Book Lair. So Comic Book Lair is a podcast by Kyle and Ray. So they have a podcast where they talk about just comics that appeal to them. Older comics, newer comics. They read through the storylines. They kind of give you a recommendation. They sort of break it down, and then they tell you, if it's something that they'll collect, something that they'll give something else to do with. And sometimes they'll give it away in a giveaway, which is how I got a complete set. I think it's a complete set of Descender, which was just when I entered the Instagram, I wasn't even thinking how much I'd have to read. This is just an awesome thing to get to read. So it's 6 volumes here. I don't even know if that's the whole run. So that goes from issue 1 through issue 32, which is just awesome to see from Image Comics, from Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. And now it's kind of cool because I don't know Dustin Nguyen at all. So the artist here, I'll open up so you can get a look. He's a very talented artist. I'm most familiar with his work through Batman. That's really how I came across him. So a long time ago, and what feels like a lifetime ago, I had a film festival comic book company sort of combo that never really took off in the way we wanted it to. It was charitable comics, but I would do printing at a print shop in Little Saigon on Bolsa here in Orange County. That the guy who ran that was friends with my father-in-law, and he was giving us good deals on printing. And that guy said, so this is how it was framed. He's like, "Oh, you know who Dustin Nguyen is?" And I said, "Yeah, he's a comic book artist. He's a famous one. This is my wife's maiden name is Nguyen as well, by the way." But he said, so my understanding that he was dating Dustin's mom. If I'm missing that or getting anything wrong, I apologize to anyone in the situation, but that was the way I understood it. So I always thought, how cool that there's this connection to someone like that I admire as a creator and an artist. And anyway, this isn't about that, but that's just a cool aside why it makes me even more excited to read these. So maybe in the future I will chat with those guys and tell them what I think of this, and I appreciate it. Thank you to the Comic Book Lair. So I know them through, I've never met them personally, I've listened to their podcasts a few times, through the Comic Book Hideout in Fullerton, which was my shop when I was living over in Anaheim. And I still hopefully, go there every now and again. I haven't been since we've moved, but it's a great shop, a really cool shop, great staff. Funky in particular, who works there, is just an awesome person, and a great staff overall. They really are really good people, the staff there. But through their sort of reader club, which I was kind of a part of, but never really was able to commit to doing their gathering to reads. That's how I got connected with the guys of the Comic Book Lair. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's exciting to win something, even when it's like something. I mean, this isn't small. This is pretty hefty prize, I think. I was going to say something